Well, I grew up like when I was really young in church and stuff like that. But once I became like 16 and I could work, I made sure that I worked every Sunday so I wouldn't have to go to church with my family. Church, I felt like it was kind of like slammed down my throat for so long that I knew that I didn't have to go, so I didn't want to be there at all. One night, just waking up, I couldn't sleep, and I just thought about my life. I was like, well, what would happen to me right now if I died? And I just like sat up, I was like, oh my God, I would go to hell. And it really shook me up and scared me like really bad. And my sister's like, well, why don't you come to the life group with me? I'm like, no, I'm not gonna go. Well, that day I had asked her, I said, well, what do you think that is? She goes, there's only one thing it can be. She goes, and that's God. She's like, well, we've been having 40 days of prayer at church. It was around Easter time. And she goes, and we're supposed to target one person. She goes, and I targeted you, and I've been praying for you for 23 days now. I hit the ground, just started crying, and I accepted Jesus again and kind of slowly started getting back to church. Being baptized, wow. There's really not many words that can express how I felt after being baptized. It was like everything that I've been carrying around with the world, like the world on my back, I just like dropped it. And I felt like I was so light again and free, like totally free. Being baptized just totally changed my life in that aspect.